What's going on, guys? Welcome to a Halloween edition of Madden 15 Ultimate Team, and I couldn't think of a better way to bring you guys a Halloween video than to finally complete the terror set and get my very first elite most feared player. I've got XRyan915 in the call with me, and he's already done this a couple times, so just go ahead and give him a rundown on exactly what this is if some people don't even know what the most feared promo is right now.
Alright, so the terror set is the set that you guys all want to do. You don't want to do the horror, and you don't want to do the other one. I don't even know what it's called.
Right.
But
creepy, I think.
The terror set will guarantee you one elite most feared player. You have to have 10 most feared badges. And, I kind of covered it a little bit in Market Monday. If you get 3 badges out of the solos, you can get 3 badges out of, the first Halloween solo challenge, and then the second Halloween solo challenge, you get another 3. So that's 6.
Right.
And then if they, I'm really hoping they add another one. That way, the method I gave you to go on all your farm accounts and do this, you can get 9 on each. And then all you have to do is get lucky with one most feared badge. And one of the other solo challenges, they give you a trick-or-treat pack. So that's a guaranteed elite just for getting 10 most feared badges. London finally is opening his now. I've opened up 3 already. I've gotten Brian Cushing, Trent Williams, and Tom Bahali. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing someone else pull this, see what they get, because those seem kind of like not the commons. Brian Cushing and Phil Lowell are definitely the commons. I see London has a little rundown of how much these all go for. Maybe he'll talk about that while he's adding these in here, but you definitely will get a guaranteed most feared elite player, and you're definitely going to be hoping for Patrick Peterson out of these, because that's a big-time card right there.
Most definitely. And you guys seen the terror pack opening that I uploaded to my channel yesterday, or if you haven't, go ahead and check that out. That is thanks to Josh O'Killum on Twitter. He hit me up, wanted me to record it to bring to the channel to show you guys the content. So hopefully you will enjoy that. And I gotta say, I'm gonna shoot high. Hopefully I'll get Patrick Peterson. But if I can't get Patrick Peterson out of this terror pack, I would really love a Troy Polamalu or perhaps a Dez Bryant. So if I could be realistic here for just a second, I don't want to pull Brian Cushing. I would like to pull Terrell Suggs at the bare minimum. So do you want to give a final prediction of who's going to be in this terror pack?
I mean, it's Halloween right now. You got the terror pack. You've worked your way up. You build your way up. All these most feared badges. I'm definitely going to see you shooting high, getting something high right here. I'm going to go ahead and predict someone you haven't mentioned. I'm going to go ahead and say you get a Dez Bryant.
Okay, Dez Bryant. That would be really amazing. I mean, a lot of people want that item. And right quick, before I open the terror pack, go ahead and shatter the like button for the pack luck. So here we go. No more waiting. Drum roll, please. The terror pack opening. Here we go. The elite player that we get,
Pat Pete.
Brian Cushing. Alright,
well, it's the common.
It is the common, but, I mean, you can't really be upset about it. I said this is Halloween, but the reason that he is not morphed right now is because this was recorded a little bit before the cards actually morphed, or enraged rather, and that's why it's not morphed at the time of me doing the video, but it will be. By the time you guys see the video, he will be a 97 overall item, and, I mean, you really can't be upset about that. Right now, he's going for like $35K, probably somewhere in that price range, but Brian Cushing, morphing to a 97, I don't have any idea what this would probably sell for once it does upgrade, so I'm just going to sit on him and see what happens on the market. Maybe I can sell it and get lucky, so I don't know. What do you think you're going to do with yours? Have you sold them? Did you keep them? What are you going to do?
I have 2 Brian Cushings on my account. I bought one for like $15K, only because I do think, I have a little theory here. As I said, I have 2 Brian Cushings, a Trent Williams, and a Tom Bahali that I'm sitting on. But my theory here is the gold most feared players. I think they did this in a way to where you're not going to make too many coins with just the golds. But the elites, the really hard cards to get the elites are going to be the ones that morph, and then you're going to get a bunch of coins from those guys. So I think they definitely made the golds, really common. You get them in every single most feared pack. It's not going to be a thing where you buy a bunch of Kyle Longs, you buy a bunch of what's the other guy, John Beesons, and then you make a lot of coins off those guys. I think they did it to where, yeah, if you guys do get the elite cards, you're going to get a lot of coins when they morph. So I definitely do believe, like, people that are in their all Madden, head-to-head season tier definitely want to pick up some of these guys because they're going to be really good. I mean, they're 90 overall. Some are, like, even the higher overall golds are like 86, 87. Those are going to morph to 95s. Everyone's going to be wanting to get these cards to help in their head-to-head seasons. And, some of the really high overall golds like Colin Kaepernick and so on and so forth. And then the elites, those are going to be the ones that you're going to make a lot of coins off of. So I could definitely see Brian Cushing sitting at about 32K right now. I think he might go up to maybe around 60K. Not too much for him since he really is the common. But if you guys have, players like Trent Williams, Tom Bahali, Troy Polamalu, Des Bryant, Pat Pete, those are going to be the really, really expensive ones. People are going to want to buy those because, who doesn't want to have like a 97 overall card?
Right.
That's my little theory right there.
Yeah, like, they're going to be more for the weekend. People are going to want to get those head-to-head season wins. And also, you got to think about the legacy collectibles. I mean, those are very, very hard to come by. And for those people that are so close to getting MUT Master knocked out, imagine how much that these players could help their team boost overall to get those head-to-head wins and maybe get more packs and possibly pull the legacy collectibles. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I could definitely see people, kind of buying the card, playing out a season for one day, putting it back up, trying to make most of their coins back off the resell. So I think it's going to be a lot of buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell by a bunch of people. That's why I think the elites will definitely go for a lot. And then, like I said, the golds, the lower tier, even like guys like Delaney Walker, skill position players, tight ends, quarterbacks, receivers, running backs. Is there a most feared running back? I think it's LeGarrette Blount. Even the guy like LeGarrette Blount, I could see maybe going for a little bit, but you got your offensive linemen, your punters, your kickers, those guys. I don't think they're going to go for too much, but the skill position players, if you guys have those, definitely hang on to them. Like I said, quarterbacks, running backs, receivers, tight ends, those are going to be the ones that go up a bunch. So definitely save those guys. And then if you have elites, of course, do not sell the elites. Do not sell the elites until they transform. So like I said, this video was recorded a little bit before they did transform, and we're definitely going to be seeing that very shortly. So we're going to find out all these prices very, very soon. And I do believe that people are going to make a lot of coins off this. Just reselling the cards, buying them, getting their legacy collectibles out of their head-to-head seasons. And it's going to be a really fun time for people on MUT in this Halloween season.
Right. And just to, I guess, follow along with what he said or change it up just a little bit, do you think that they're going to do some sort of crazy Halloween promo, maybe like unlimited most feared packs? What do you think they're going to do to maybe up the odds on pulling these elites at the very last second so they can enrage and start playing with these guys?
I mean, my little prediction here for what they're going to do, they're going to have another set of solos, or at least one more solo challenge game that'll guarantee you another 3 elite badges. That way everyone can at least have a really good chance at getting them. Or like I said, all you got to do is get lucky with one pull and get another most feared badge out of one of the other solo challenges. And then I think they're going to come out with a bundle. They usually do this. They have the normal bundle at first, which we've seen. It was like a
6-pack?
Yeah, 6-pack, most feared bundle. Then we got a 15 or 16. Was it 15 or 16?
15, I believe. 16 with topper, maybe.
Yeah, we got 15 with a topper that gave you 3 most feared badges. And then I think the final one that they'll do, on Halloween is we're going to have, or maybe, I don't know when exactly they'll do it, but I think they're going to have one more bundle that's going to have a really big amount of most feared, like maybe a 22. I think the BCA was like a 22. Right. And then they'll have a guaranteed elite card that you could pull
in the
out of the topper. Right. And I don't know if that's going to have a guarantee. Like, I don't even know if the terror set, or is it terror again, or terror horror?
It's
I always
terror.
Forget. I don't know if the terror, I don't even know if you could pull a limited edition elite out of those. Maybe they'll even say in the new bundle that you can get a guaranteed elite with an opportunity to pull a limited edition. So that'll definitely get a lot of people wanting to pull it. Personally, I don't think myself or London will pull it. We don't really go for the huge bundles. I think that'll probably be around like $75-$80 to do the new Halloween. If that's what, this is all, like I said, a prediction, speculation. This is not something that's actually going to happen. I don't know if it's going to or not, but I could definitely see them coming out with one more big bundle, and then maybe, I don't know, maybe they'll do, since it is Halloween, since it is the last kind of, push for it. I think they may make single packs unlimited, or maybe have them go up to like 10 or something like that, but they're definitely going to push for people to spend money and to get these elite players. And, some people will do it. And the market will be, flooded with some more elites that are enraged in the 97, and people are going to buy and resell them, like I said. So definitely really, really interesting times coming up in MUT. And I'm definitely glad to be a part of it because I'll be on the auction block and I will try to snipe these guys. And I know London will too.
That's right. That's one of the big things that people like to do in Ultimate Team in terms of making coins is just sniping the players. I mean, you guys have seen it now for a few minutes. I do it every day, or I at least try to. And I can't speak for Ryan, but I surf the auction block a lot in this game. And you come across some really crazy snipes, and you can build up coins very, very fast. And I've even mentioned this in a previous video. Ryan said he thinks they're going to put out one more solo challenge to try to help you guys get those most feared badges if you don't yet have enough to knock out the terror set yourself for the guaranteed most feared player. What I think they're going to do is put out a solo challenge once these players actually enrage, and you're going to be playing some overpowered solo challenges with these guys at their, enraged form. And I think that if you beat that, they're going to guarantee you like 4 most feared badges. What do you think if they do that?
That would be really cool. I mean, you could have 4 more most feared badges, or maybe you can even have the route of maybe the solo challenge makes you have to have a certain sort of chemistry or style, whatever it's called, or maybe you have to have, I don't know, maybe a team overall. That's a certain thing. I remember last year they did that where you had to have a certain amount of overall or something like that to play one of the solo challenges, and then you got a really good card for beating that solo challenge. So I don't know if they're exactly going to do that, because then you could farm it like big time. But they would have to put some sort of limitation on it so that maybe the solo challenge will guarantee you an elite player. But they would definitely have to put some sort of restriction on that to where you have to be a certain overall. Maybe you have to have a player that's enraged on your team. I don't know. But I definitely know that if they put a solo challenge out with all the players being enraged, that's going to be a very, very hard solo challenge. The hardest one so far in Madden.
Yes, the hardest one to date.
You're going to have an entire team filled with 95. No position is going to be lower than 95 or 97. Maybe give or take a couple of the offensive linemen. I don't know if there's a player at each offensive line position, but maybe they'll just throw an entire thing of Kyle Longs on there. You never know with them. You never know what they're going to do.
And remember, most feared J.J. Watt is going to be on that squad.
Oh, yeah.
If they enrage, you're going to have a tough time. So, it's definitely going to be fun. Well, I say fun. You're going to have a memorable time playing the solo. I guess I can put it that way. And even the gold Colin Kaepernick is just repulsive. I know I speak for myself when I say that. I don't know about Ryan, but Colin Kaepernick is repulsive.
Yeah, I mean, you tried to get the new share play feature. I went on just to see if I could, play on London share play. For those of you who have PS4, share play is where you go on someone else's account and you could play a game for them. They give you access to their controller. And I just wanted to try it out and want to play a solo challenge for London. While there was some sort of lag, I don't even think it would have mattered if there was lag or not. I tried to play it on a farm account that London had where it was all bronzes. And Colin Kaepernick, there's no words to put for him. Like, I know you guys remember playing Peyton Manning last year. He's Peyton Manning with running ability. It's ridiculous. He will run at the first chance he gets, and it will always be positive yardage. Unless you can run over with, one of your bronze players that's, semi-speedy, maybe like a Chase Blackburn or something like that. Maybe you can hit him. You literally have to remove him from the game to be able to win that if you're playing, angry. Because Colin Kaepernick just, he gives no what. He just doesn't.
Yep. There you guys have it. So, to kind of get to the end of this video, it's late at night when we're doing this, so do you think I should try some late night pack luck perhaps? I've had some very good luck with this, pulling a few elites this year, so I'm thinking I may grab a couple pro packs real quick.
Maybe 2 or 3, see what happens. I mean, you don't want to make the video too long, but it is Halloween. Maybe you guys are sitting around, waiting to, maybe go out with your little brother or sister or maybe even yourself. Maybe you're still at the age where you want to go out and get some candy bars. So maybe you could go ahead and just sit around for a little bit and watch this video, see a couple packs being opened. I could definitely see something happen in these packs.
I hope so. Let's go. Let's get an elite player. If not, let's get a very high overall rated gold, possibly a most feared item. Alright, so the very first pack, not really showing us much love there, so let's keep it rolling. Maybe another time or two. I'm feeling it right now. We got the red pro packs. Do you think they're going to change those back to green once most feared promo ends?
I mean, absolutely. They'll probably change them for, all the promos. Thanksgiving, Christmas. I think they'll just always have a different theme towards the pro packs. Let's see what we get here, though. Looks like you get Zach Bowman.
Yep, not really having any luck in these late night packs.
Well, it is Halloween. Maybe. These packs are pretty scary, so maybe it's going with the theme right now. I mean, you haven't pulled a Titans player yet, so it isn't terrifying just yet, but...
And we pull LP Field as soon as you say that, so we already know that Michael Griffin is in this pack.
If he is, just cut the video off right there and end it.
Alright, we got Ted Ginn. What is our other silver gonna be? Alright, so this guy right here, Tony Clemens, he just looks like he's happy to be in Ultimate Team. Look at him.
Yeah, he doesn't get to play, he doesn't get to be in video games much, you can tell. He's just like, yeah, I'm in here.
That is the face that should be on American currency, in my honest opinion. That's
he looks
just
like someone. I can't put it. You know who he looks like?
He looks like a very famous person, but I can't put the...
I'll tell you who he looks like.
Can't put the name on it.
I'm looking... What you guys don't know is I'm watching Lennon do this on share screen on Skype, so it's a little bit lower quality. He looks like, in the face at least, he looks like Tea Time from Like Mike.
Oh my god.
That's what he looks like. I don't remember what his last name was, Tracy something, but that's who he looks like.
I haven't seen that movie in so long.
If you guys know what I'm talking about...
It's been a very long time since I've seen that.
Let me know if you watch Like Mike in the comments below. I can't believe we're on a Halloween topic. We're talking about Like Mike. That's what he looks like, though.
Alright, one more. We can't end like that. Come on. Maybe we can pull an elite in this last pack. Come on.
Maybe you could pull someone that was the scariest person in the secondary of all time, Rod Woodson.
Oh, check out that gold pull. What do you think about that? I don't even know what it goes for, though.
I've never pulled that. I've never seen anyone pull it. I know it's in the game. Probably going for a little bit of, change.
Let's go check his price.
You'd have to think. I would do it, but my TV's up really loud, and I don't want to have the background audio in there, so.
That may be the very first one I've even pulled all year. So, I don't know. Those high overall golds can surprise you guys sometimes. But,
I already have an elite badges pulled up. Just in case.
Yeah, just in case. You'd be surprised. Alright, let's type in DeMarcus Ware real quick, guys, and then we're going to end the video. I know it's sort of long. I do apologize about that. But if you are watching the video, I'm just going to go ahead and filter this down even more. Just for whatever reason. But it looks like we can get almost the coins back for the entire pack if I just price him right. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. Like I said, Josh O'Killum did give me a video to upload for you guys for a terror pack opening, and I promise you guys it was not Brian Cushing. So go ahead and check out that pack opening as well to see another elite most feared player pulled in Madden Ultimate Team. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your Halloween, whether you're going trick-or-treating, whatever you may be doing, staying at home playing Ultimate Team with your most feared enraged players. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy that. And if you have enjoyed this video, as well as the most feared promo as a whole, go ahead and shatter the like button and subscribe for more. So until next time, guys, roll tide.
Madison Bumgarner.